Hello, everyone. This is Sabrina Young with Young's Daughters Funeral Home and Bereavement Center. I am so excited to be sharing a new partnership with Candy and Todd with Caskets of Honor. They grew up in the same small town of Calvin, Oklahoma, where they attended school together for 13 years. And after graduation, their paths took him in separate directions, but I am so glad that they came back together. Todd had earned his degree in graphics designing, which has helped pave the path to have a career in design and sign business for over 30 years. Then we fast forward to 2015, where Todd and Candy's path would cross and their story began. And I can't wait to share this story because I think it's definitely something that needs to be heard. So I'm so excited that you guys came on with us. I want to ask, what stimulated you guys to start your business?
Well, Miss Sabrina, we was in the sign and wrap business for almost 30 years. I started out in graphic design. I worked for ad agencies, and I just always thought it'd be so neat to wrap and personalize a casket for the family. And that's kind of where it all started. And 2016, we bought our first casket, and this just kind of went from there. We started wrapping 1, 2, and then 3, and then we started doing the interiors, and now we just end up doing the whole casket. And
I can't even imagine being a laborer at your place, because golly, I bet the orders are just coming in for you. You guys are really changing the way that the industry looks at caskets. Before, we could never even have a little tiny scratch or write on them or touch them without having white gloves on, right? And you guys, here you are changing the interiors. You guys are designing magnificent pieces. I'm really excited to bring to the Central Texas area. With bringing that into our area, tell us a little bit of how the production side is. How quickly can we order them? Tell us a little bit about delivery times.
The delivery times can vary depending on what the customer chooses. We also do have some custom caskets that we have in stock that can be delivered the next day, and sometimes even at no additional cost. And that is important to us. It's about providing that special moment for families and customizing. And then the turnaround time from scratch on a custom design, about 48 hours from the time that the customer, the families approve the design that Todd has done for them.
Yeah, even if it's a immediate or a short timeline, we can usually get a casket out really, like you said, pretty quick. It's in 48 hours, so you still got time to get everything designed and planned and get to the funeral home for the celebration.
Yeah, wow, you guys are really knocking it out of the park. I'm really excited. Time is not going to be an issue with your caskets, and I'm really appreciative to hear that. I know our families are going to be relieved to be able to start exploring your caskets, because they are magnificently, beautifully done. So kudos to you guys. Hats off, definitely. So some of the questions I get is, even though your caskets are magnificent, can we personalize them? What does personalization actually look like? What does that realm look like for when you have a personalized casket requests?
It's one of those things we tell people there's really no limit. I mean, Todd, with him being a graphic designer, as soon as someone feeds him ideas, I mean, that's all it takes. And he's amazing at what he does. And we are really hoping to change what we think that most people might consider to be like a somber occasion. We want to change this to a life celebration, and that's what we feel that it should be. This is one of the hardest times that any of us will ever face, and it can really bring such comfort when their life is a celebration. And Todd and I have actually personally seen and attended services that have used our caskets, and it's amazing the difference that it makes.
It is. I mean, one of them in particular that stands out, we was at the graveside, and the family and the grandkids, they're all taking pictures with the casket. It was just pretty amazing,
They had on shirts that matched the casket, so they just thought it would be cool to take pictures with grandma's casket. So that was pretty unique. Very cool.
That is you know, such an honorable thing that you guys are able to
Absolutely.
bring and change the mindsets, what really a celebration of life is. You know, the phrase got thrown around early on in our industry, and it was kind of like, oh, I want to have a celebration, but we didn't actually know what that was supposed to look like. But you guys have painted the picture, you're putting it on the caskets. You guys have really been the entrepreneurs of bringing celebration to its true meaning. We had designed our funeral home to be a true celebration place. We have a magic wall that comes to life. And really, when we capture a funeral well done, it for us is when we can pre-plan with families and capture their legacy video. When it's shared here at our funeral home, I got to paint the picture, because when we push play, your video shows and it says, hey everyone, I know you're here at my funeral today.
Oh,
To my
Awesome.
family, to my children. And if you can experience that with a personalized casket, we are just so excited to be uniting our resources together. And I think your products are going to go really well, because they are economically designed. It fits our mold at our funeral home, because we wanted to make sure everybody has a reasonable choice. We wanted to make sure that they had every life is celebrated in a unique way. And partnering with your services really amplifies what we're able to give to our families. So I'm really excited. I know our families can see your caskets on your website at casketsofhonor.com. They can even go to our website as well to see them. And I know when we start designing personalization together, Todd's phone number is going to be very accessible to our families. And so I definitely want to share that. It's going to be 918-404-7880. And like I say, I'm speechless. I'm just so excited for you guys, and I'm excited to bring that to our community.
Oh my gosh, Miss Sabrina, we feel blessed that God has allowed our paths to cross with yours, because you get it. I mean, you understand, and and we're kind of the front runners on this. Like, you don't see what we do and what you do very often. It's just not real common yet, but we hope that we change that. And we're just happy to continue to grow and look forward to a great relationship with Young's Daughter's Funeral Home.
Yeah,
Amen.
absolutely. Thank you. Well, being veteran owned and operated myself, when I saw your guys' veteran casket and the firefighter caskets, golly, it blew my heart, you know, swelled it up as big as all can be. So I definitely want to show that to our community. And I know that it will be it'll be good. I think, you know, the community is really going to receive it well.
Yes, I agree 100%. And I think with us both being new entrepreneur companies, I think that's huge, because we see a vision that I think is going to be very successful.
Yeah, we're really excited to work with you guys.
Absolutely. Well, followers, I want to say thank you so much to Todd and Candy for being on here. Please like, share, subscribe. Let's, you know, really capture a legacy, and let's do it right. And I wholeheartedly believe that this is going to be very fruitful. So praise God for that. Thank you so much for coming on, both of you. And we'll definitely put all of your links and information down in the video.
Thank you, and God
Thank
bless you.
You too, sister. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.